Good morning, friends, and happy Wednesday. I'm gonna get coffee going. Push that button. Boys are up. They've been up for a while. It's another bright and early morning. And it's 7:30. We're going on 7:30. And they're already dressed for school. And usually they don't get dressed for like another 15 minutes. But because we have snow up there, they want to go play in the snow before school. So they are dressed and they got their coats and boots on and they're outside playing in the snow. Yeah. So I'm gonna get their lunches packed. They're already made. I just have to toss them in their backpacks and get their waters. And yeah, so that's what's going on right now. What? On the right foot? Let me see. Oh, Casey's heading out right now. Other foot.
It already get done.
You may have to sit down and get it off. Yeah, so and it's cold out there. The moon is still out. It's a full moon. What the heck? I'll turn the camera around and show you guys.
I got that.
You saw that?
Yeah.
7:30. The moon is still out. There's the moon.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
We can really see a moon.
Yeah. Okay, did you get your boot off? Need help? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sit down.
We can do it now.
Oh, it's cold out here. Where's
Where's
that Henry?
Why?
I can't see him. Oh, there he is.
Welcome to the stew.
I think somebody's. Oh, I was gonna say I think somebody's gonna throw a snowball at his brother, but no, he just tossed it up in the air at himself. Okay, so they're having fun in the snow before they go to school, and I'm staying in the house where it's nice and warm. Yeah, it's a little cold out there. Oh, there we go. A little bit of a snowball fight. Well, they are off to school, the boys. They just left, so that means you know what time it is, coffee time. So welcome back to my channel, Coffee with Stephanie. If you're new here, it's your first time watching, welcome. Happy to have you. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. We can have a coffee and more chat every day and get to know each other. I just think it's awesome meeting new people, getting to know everyone through the comments, and you know, especially in today's world. So yeah. And to all my regular subscriber and friends, I hope you have an amazing Wednesday. I hope everyone has an amazing Wednesday and that you're all doing well. Yeah, I'm happy that you're here. All right, so speaking of coffee, it's time for coffee. Yeah, so if you're having a cup of coffee or tea, enjoy. It's good. Yeah, so they were ready to go to school. They were ready to go play in the snow first before school, and it was like the fastest I've seen them get ready, because usually they start getting dressed about 7:45. Okay, because that gives them 15 minutes to get dressed, brush your teeth, get their stuff on, get out the door. Well, 7:20 they start to do all that. It's like, okay, so you want to go outside and play in the snow before school and have some fun, so go ahead, you know. Yeah, they did. So I'm hoping their snow pants get shipped today. I ordered them yesterday afternoon. So I'm hoping they get shipped today, because they did not wear the snow pants because they're too tight. So, and if they're uncomfortable and they're too tight, there's no way to get them to wear them. And yeah, I wouldn't wear them either. So, yeah, but when I order from Children's Place, they're usually pretty quick. Yeah, they process it, ship it pretty quick, and it comes to your door pretty quick. So yeah, hopefully they'll come this week. Well, it's Wednesday. If not, maybe by Monday or Tuesday next week. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, there's Mr. Squirrel coming for his birdseed. So they were up early again. Oh, I took video of where I put Buddy the elf, so I'll put that clip right after we're done having our morning coffee and chat. Yeah, because there's just some mornings it's like, you know, it's been a rolling getting up with them because it's like no sleep catches up to me. So getting up that early because they be getting up between 4:30 and 5:30. So yeah, that's a little too early for me. Oh my gosh, I get it, they're excited, but it's like, can you hold on to that excitement until like 6 o'clock, you know? I know. So it was cute though. They both wanted to sleep in our bed last night, and it was funny because Friday, Henry said, well, not Friday, it was sometime last week, he said when Friday comes, he's going to sleep in our bed. And I'm like, okay, sure, whatever, you know. Well, Friday came and went, and he didn't sleep in our bed, and I didn't bring it up, of course. And then last night, he remembered he was supposed to sleep in our bed on Friday. So him and Casey both slept in our bed. It was cute, though. They had their blankets, they were nice and cozy, and it was just so stinking cute. I just need a bigger bed, you know? So what I ended up doing was just like I pushed Casey towards the middle so I can have enough room to sleep. And I actually slept pretty good. And if you're wondering, well, where did Aurelian sleep? He slept in Henry's bed. We played, yeah, we just, we played that, switch everybody's beds around game, Well, like musical chairs, but musical beds. That's it. Yeah, musical beds. That's fine. Yeah, and it was fun. It was just so cute. Yeah. And then they woke up. They had to go to the bathroom. I think they woke up about 4:45. Well, first Henry woke up. First I woke up because I had to go to the bathroom. Stinking bladders. Oh my gosh. I need to have a word with our bladders. I know. And it's like, so I went, and that was about 4:30. And then 15 minutes later, Henry had to go to the bathroom. It's like, okay, go to the bathroom. Goes back upstairs. Couldn't fall back asleep, of course. And then Casey had to go to the bathroom probably like, 10, 15 minutes later. So I was like, okay, go to the bathroom. It's like 5 o'clock. Okay, they're up. I know, I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh, and his Lego clock, because he does have a Lego clock. And I usually tell him you have to wait until that number changes to 6. Well, he needs a new Lego clock. Because last night, putting them to bed, it said a different time, and it wasn't working. I tried to change the time, and it wasn't working. So I thought, okay, maybe it needs new batteries. So Aurelian, I guess, just put new batteries in there. So, but he thought, okay, whatever, see. And he tried to put new batteries in again, and nope, the clock is just not working. So, he needs a new Lego clock. And you can't really find them online. No, not even on Toys R Us. Like, I know Toys R Us sells them, but it would just make my life a little bit easier if I can order it online. And it's like, no, I can't. I mean, Amazon has a couple, but they charge an arm and leg, and it's like, third-rate seller. So it's like, no. I might see if our Walmart has them. If I could find one for Christmas for him. Yeah. So yeah, it was another early morning. Oh, yeah. So that's why it's like coffee is a must, and yeah. Alright, so I'm going to finish this. I have to go to the doctor's later. I'm not looking forward to that. They called yesterday, and I'm due for a certain test. Us ladies have to get. Used to be every year, but I think now they changed it. I think it's every 2 years you have to get it. And it's like, I don't know why, because we're in the middle of a pandemic and we are in the red zone. Why I have to go now? Because that's what, like, I'm just really eager and anxious to get over with, you know. I mean, it's not a really nice test, you know, if you know what I mean. It's that test that you have to get, you know, starts with a P, yeah, 3-letter word, yeah, and so, not looking forward to that. But I wouldn't be so anxious because, like, well, you know, that's, like, the one place I don't want to be right now is a clinic, right? Like, no, not with everything going around, and plus you have the cold and the flu, and, like, ugh, no. Yeah. So hopefully, that's for 11 o'clock, so hopefully I'm in and out, and get it done with, yeah. I am overdue, so, yeah. Yeah. Let's just get it done with. No, I'm not looking forward to it, though. Oh, I remember when I had Casey, and I had to get it done, and I had a young student do it, you know, and it's like, not even my OB didn't do it. Yeah, my OB was in the room, but he had the student, you know, I don't know what you call it, resident, yeah. So it's like about me. When you have kids, I remember a coworker of mine I used to work with, when I was pregnant with Henry, and she said, yeah, when you have kids, your pride goes out the window, and that is very true, because when you have, you know, because they have to come out that area, and, you know, it's not pretty, and, yeah, and everybody looks down there, you know, you have nurses, you have doctors, you know, it's like, yeah, your pride goes out the window. Yeah, you really don't care, you know, like you feel like you should be charging people, you know. Yeah, just to look, yeah, I know. So yeah, your pride does go out the window, and it's like, yeah, okay, whatever, you know. Yeah. But I'll be having a nurse do it, so that you know, makes you feel a little bit more comfortable having a nurse. Yeah. So that will be today's adventure. Yay! And then come back home. Yeah. I am tempted to reschedule it, but I think I'm just gonna get it over with. Yeah. And I know they're probably the cleanest building in town because they're a clinic. So, yeah. I know. So, all right. So I'm gonna drink this coffee, enjoy the rest of it, and try to wake up. And yeah, the moon is still out. You can still see it, and the sun is out at the same time. Yeah. I think they missed the memo. Yeah. All right, so I will check back in, but I hope everyone has a wonderful day and that everyone is doing well and staying warm and cozy, and yeah. And if you have snow, I hope you're having fun in the snow. Alright guys, so Buddy the elf is ready to go sledding with his friends, the snowman, Penguin, and Doggy. He's ready and he's dressed very appropriate. He has his jacket and his jeans on. He's ready to go. There we go, scan some birdseed. Yum yum. Just helping himself. Alright guys, so it's time to go. It is about 11:15. Hey, Mr. Squirrel. Staying really, oh, there he goes. I was gonna say, he's staying still like a statue. Okay, so they called me for, you know, the COVID questions, probably about 9 o'clock. So, just sure, you know, have you been out of country? And do you have any of the following symptoms? And, you know, that kind of stuff. So it's kind of like weird because, you know, you just kept, you know, saying no, 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 you know. So, yeah. So she did tell me that to come like right at your appointment time, so that way they control how many people are in the building. So I probably am a little bit early. That's because I just want to get this over with. I'm nervous. I think if it wasn't, in the middle of a pandemic, I wouldn't be as nervous. So, yeah, I know, fun times. All right, so I'm going to go. Whoops, 10:43. Okay. Yeah, buckle up, and I fix the steering wheel. Oh, that's too low. It's funny because I really am I told him that I was going yesterday, and I just reminded him that my appointment was at 11, and he was like, "Oh, are you allowed to eat?" I'm like, it's not that kind of test. It is not a blood test, but yes, I am allowed to eat. Thank you. Yeah, men. Well, they don't get it done, do they? So, oh my gosh, never a dull moment with boys. No, poor men. Alright, so I'm going to head there, and if I'm early, I'll just sit in the car and wait, and yeah, we'll get this over with. Do you ever get the feeling you're being watched? By a squirrel? Just as you pull out the driveway, or you're about to pull out the driveway? He's probably wondering, hey, is she going to leave so I can go back to bird seed food? Alright, I have arrived at my destination, even though I don't want to arrive at my destination, but here I am. I'm not the only one that's going to be waiting in the car, because there are a couple other people also waiting in the car. So yeah, because you said get here right before your appointment, and it's like, well, when does that mean? I mean, I'll probably start to walk that way about maybe 10:58, because it's like, okay, you want me right there on the dot, 11 o'clock, or 2 minutes early, 1 minute early. Oh, it's hard because I'm so used, when I have an appointment, I'm so used to getting there right now, 10 minutes before, and walking in the building, but everything is so different today, and it's really weird, and it's just yeah, a lot of things to get used to still. Alright, so I'm just going to sit tight, and I'll bring you guys back out when I am done. And believe me, that will be a joyful moment. That will, I know, get it done. And yeah, get it done and over with. That's right. Whew, okay, I'm done. I just got back into the car. I'm so hot, and really that felt like a workout. So my coat, I just did not bother putting it on, as you can see. It's just too hot. That really is a workout. And I'm done for another 3 years. So it's every 3 years. For some reason I thought it was 2, but every 3 years works for me, because I don't want to go through that again. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, so I start to walk up there about 11:58, and it looks so different in the doctor's office. This is my first time going back since this whole poop happened, and it's really weird. The receptionist, is kind of in her own bubble. She has plastic shields around her, and so I checked in, and then the waiting room, there is only 4 seats, and there's no kids table, no kids puzzles, that kind of stuff. That's all gone, obviously. But it was just so weird, and yeah, because this is my first time back, so I didn't know what to expect. So I didn't have to wait too long in the waiting room, and I went in, and then she asked me, the nurse practitioner asked me a few questions, and one of the questions she asked was when was my last, when was my last, when was the last time Aunt Flo visited me. And I was like, okay, well, I had to look on my calendar, because I was well, it was last week, but I don't remember the date. I remember the day, but I don't remember the date. So I look at it, and I'm so nervous. When you're nervous, your brain and mouth do not work. They do not cooperate. I said, oh, November 30th. And oh, well, that means I would be on my period right now, but I'm not. I meant to say the 23rd. I was oh, sorry, you get flabbergasted, because they're so nervous. So yeah, just a few other questions, and it was, a couple of minutes, and then she gave me time to do what I needed to do, and I was waiting there with a good old sheet, and I think I felt I waited 20 minutes, because they say, oh, take your time, and I was really, I only need 5 minutes, I can do this quick, yeah. Yeah, so it's like, I could do this pretty quick and get on the table, and get ready. And it felt like I was waiting forever. Probably like waited like 10 minutes, but it felt like 20 minutes. And then she came back in with another girl to help her, and boy, I'll just say I kept getting muscle aches in my leg, cramps. So I had to stretch out my leg, and both legs, the thigh is like, okay, and then you have to scoot your bum, this is a workout, like, and then she couldn't find my cervix, yeah, it's kind of hidden, so I had to kind of tilt my butt up, so they at first tried to put a pillow underneath my butt, and that didn't work. The pillow was too puffy, and that was really awkward to try to arch back so they could put the pillow underneath my butt, and that did not work. The pillow was too fluffy. so it's like, okay, and then the girl grabs I think a sheet, but like rolled up, and I had put that underneath, like where my tailbone is, and that seemed to work. So she got what she needed, and I get, within 6 weeks or maybe sooner, I get the results in the mail. So, and now I'm done. And boy, did I get dressed pretty fast. That was the quickest, fastest I've ever gotten dressed in my life, because that's like, yeah, see ya, because when I was waiting, that's when I got the most nervous, because it is nerve-wracking, and I haven't had it done. Like, I was way overdue. So, and it is, yeah, nerve-wracking, but like I say, when you have kids, it probably goes out the window. But I am happy there was 2 women, because I think this time around I probably wouldn't be as comfortable if a guy did it, because when I had Casey and I went back to I went to my OB, I wouldn't mind my OB, because I really, really liked him, and he was really nice. But when you, and plus, like, you see him every month for your appointments, right? So you feel like, okay, you're comfortable with him. So like my OB, I wouldn't mind. But he's like all the way in Windsor, so this is more easier. It's right in town. But when he, like, the last time, he had a student do it. He had like a student do it. And when you just have a baby, it's like, okay, whatever, just do it. You have to do it. There's no way out of it. You have to do it. You don't really get a say in it. So, and it's for your own health, right? It's it's taking care of yourself. So, yeah. So like, if I, like, back then, it's because I just had a baby, and it's like I was probably sleep deprived, and I didn't really care, but now, like, I'm still sleep deprived a little bit, but not as much as I was back, in those days. But now, it's like, if a guy did it, I'd be like, yeah, no, can a woman do it, please? Yeah, thank you, that's the right choice. Yeah, and they made, when they came in, they made me feel really comfortable. They just start talking about what was going on, about with, them talking about lockdown again, and saying, what, it's not good to do that, because, okay, you did that in the beginning, and that was fine, because you did it for like a couple of months, but then everything was out of lockdown. You can't go back and forth. You have to make up your mind. I'm like, yes, and I agree, because especially for those dealing with mental illness, health issues, like depression and anxiety, and and a whole boatload of stinking stuff that they have to deal with, that not everybody else may have to deal with, but they have to deal with. And having everything locked down again is not the right decision, and yeah, so like, she started talking about that, and then she asked how many kids I had. I said 2, and like, they're getting up like really bright and early, because they want to see the elf, and they're excited. So that they both made me feel really comfortable. So then it was like, okay. But then when she couldn't find the cervix, like, oh, just praying, oh, please let her find it, let me get out of here. And and then she found it. I guess it was like, yeah, kind of hidden. So yeah, I'm special. Anyway, so I am so happy, as you can tell, that I am done, and I don't have to deal with that for another 3 years. So yes, because I don't want to do that again. Yeah, not anytime soon, anyways. Later on down the road, but yeah, because it is, and it's such a workout. Like, seriously. It is. I forget about getting back up. You know how hard that was? I had to scooch back to get back up. It's like, oh my gosh, like, you're making me work out when I don't want to work out. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna go back home. And it's about 11:30, so that took about 30 minutes. Yeah. Oh, 30 minutes just between answering the questions and then getting ready for the exam and then them doing the exam and then probably 2 minutes for me to get dressed. And I was like, yep, see you later. Yes, right. Sorry, Nora. Bye-bye. All right, so yeah, let's go home. Whew, that's a bright sunshine.
McDonald's fries are here, okay?
Oh, okay. McDonald's fries? Look like no-name fries to me. Hi, Henry. How was school? Good?
They got the speech today.
Yeah. Wednesday. Usually speech day. Hi, Casey. What do you have?
How are you?
For me?
Yeah, that one.
Thank you. Where'd you get it from?
I bought 10. I bought one.
Oh, you bought a pack?
Look what you in my eye.
Okay. You coming inside?
No, they want to play outside.
You want to play outside? Okay. Wait.
Okay.
I'll take everything. Okay. Oh, he needs his gloves and hat. All right. Well, they are home. They're gonna play outside. McDonald's fries. We still have chicken left over from last night, so we're gonna finish that up tonight. So we're gonna pick up some fries. And the boys always call these McDonald's fries because they are straight cut and they look exactly like McDonald's fries. So I'm gonna pop these in the freezer, toss them in there until we're ready for them for dinner. Oh, that was close. Almost lost the cereal. You know what? That's happened before, so there's never enough room on top of the fridge.
Okay.
I caught the cereal before I landed it on top of the stove.
So how happened is Casey
Yeah.
called those McDonald's fries.
Yeah, well, they do look like McDonald's fries. Treat for Mom. All right, well, they're going outside. I'm gonna go through the backpacks and continue trying to clean the table. That's what I've been doing since I came home. I had lunch, and I've been trying to declutter the table. I'm halfway there, you know. Yeah. Oh, if only I could go bippity boppity boo. Yeah. That would make life so much easier. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and I'll check back in soon.
Wait, the W.
That's how you write a W? Yeah, that's very good.
Better than me, buddy.
Yeah, better than me. Good job. Homework time with Casey.
Waiting you.
What?
Waiting
You're racing me.
Look, ready to watch. Ready to watch.
Don't race.
Look,
Don't
ready?
race me.
Look, this is Daddy's W. Ready?
Oh, that looks like an M.
Ready?
Then my W.
I'd say that's an upside down W. You want to see?
I want to see Daddy.
Oh, he wrote that. He's just being silly.
Look.
All right, so and Henry did his homework. He's all done. And come here.
I got, but you like that.
He wanted a haircut, so I gave him a haircut. Did the best I could.
You.
He likes it, so that's good with me. Yeah, so both boys are finished up with homework. Casey actually just finished. That's all he had to do.
I gotta get it out.
And okay, well, we got a lot to update you guys on because Henry wanted a haircut, and we have our own clippers, and you know, I've cut the hair before, but they never really sit for long because they get itchy. So I told him, okay, well, if you sit long enough, I can like do my best and give you a haircut and make you look, you know, half decent. So and I get the kit that we have, you know, like it comes with the clippers and like these things. Hello, Lois, and the scissors and a comb. So, and these are like really nice and sharp. So sharp I found out I cut myself. Just a little nick, but not too bad. That's why.
It's really wobbly.
And okay, well, do you want to tell them what's wobbly?
We're wobbly too.
Your
I
tooth?
think get ready to get out.
Yes. No, Lois.
I got got it and ew. Wiggle and
Yep.
another wiggle.
So he has been wiggling it, and it's going to be coming out soon. So,
Bobby, right now.
yeah, right now he wants it to come out now. Yeah, so Henry just wanted his haircut, and so I told him, okay, well, if you sat long enough, and he did. He sat long, but you know, the hair, you get it chin and dries you crazy, especially if you are a 7-year-old. Yeah, and so you just want to go take a shower right away. Yeah, so I did pretty good, and then when he had a shower, and because I realized, you know, okay, I gotta fix an area, and I fixed it. No, it's not too shabby, not too bad. You know, I think it was better than my last haircut I did on him, so, yeah. But he did sit longer than last time, so that was an improvement. Is it coming out?
No,
No.
I think it'll come out later.
It'll come out later?
I think
Yeah. Yeah. We'll keep you updated on his loose,
maybe
too.
come out nighttime.
It's actually been loose for a while. I think like a few weeks. And now it's like really, really super loose. So now it's like to the point where any day, any minute, it's going to pop right out. Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why will it?
Yeah. Wiggle it. Just keep wiggling it. Go wiggle, 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 wiggle.
It's gonna come out.
Yeah, not yet. It will.
Like come out again.
Yeah.
My do come out a bomb.
This will be your third.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
I'm gonna get B2 out.
Yeah. The first two were during the lockdown in the beginning when everybody was quarantined. So, and I think Henry had two also when it was quarantine, back in the quarantine times. Oh, yes. And hopefully we can go back to normal soon. But then again, what is normal? Not if I forget. Not me. I'm not normal. Alright, so I think I'm just going to end the vlog because I have to make their lunches. And I know Casey wants his haircut too, but I'll probably do that maybe tomorrow. Because it's really hard in the back. You know what I need to look for when I go thrifting and art sailing is like a tall stool just for haircuts. Or a hairdresser chair that goes up and down, because that's the only thing. It's like it hurts my back, you know. It really, really does. And you kind of like try to hurry up, but like take your time at the same time. So, but yeah. So I'll probably do his tomorrow if he can wait one more day. Yeah. You gonna say goodbye? You didn't come for morning coffee, so you're gonna come say goodbye? Yes. Where were you this morning? Were you snoozing? You probably were. You were snoozing upstairs. Yeah. Like, okay, I'll come for my evening, you know, nighttime scratches. Yeah. Oh, good spot, eh? Alright, so thanks for joining me today, and I'm happy to get today over with and done with. Yeah, he's happy. Yeah, but now I don't have to think about that for another 3 years. You know, it's over. But I do tell you, it doesn't work out, and I should have stretched before I went, because right away, my legs, my thighs just cramped up. Oh my gosh. Like, yeah. And then I tried to stretch out. And then I think I accidentally, you know, like, kind of kicked the girl. Like, not hard, you know, but, like, you know, you're kind of stretching out. Kind of, like, nudged her a bit. I'm like, oh, sorry. That probably happens all the time. Let's hope, yeah. Okay, can you say goodbye? Say bye. Bye, friends. We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah. Okay, so we'll see you tomorrow for morning coffee. Yeah. Are you going to be there tomorrow morning, or are you going to be snoozing? Yeah. Alright, guys. We'll see you tomorrow morning coffee. And have a great night. Take care. Be blessed. And anything else, Lois? No. Eskimo kisses? Okay. Alright, so see you in the morning coffee. Bye.